there's some sunshine. I've had sun for a couple days. Obviously, water pooling on top. Chinese broccoli just growing like a weed. I'm not sure how edible it is at the size that it's gotten, but guess we'll find out in a couple days. The carrots, which I never got to thinning out, need to be thinned out. There's also some weeds growing in here alongside of the carrots. So they survive the flooding. And then here's some of the plants. These are the Dutch cabbage. And then I threw the rest of the plants on top of the beans, which never germinated, seeing if they would survive. So they looks like they're holding up. The radishes are doing okay, considering how much water they got dumped on them. And then the new radishes, so we did hailstone, salata, Chinese shano fruit, and purple plum. Supposedly the Chinese fruit one, which I'm guessing this container is too small for. They're supposed to grow to a pretty good size and be more fruit-like. But you can see some germination going on here. Not too bad. A little slow on the purple plum, but I've had the lids on, one because it was raining, and two because it's been cooler. Figure why not? Baby greenhouse, right? And then the baby bok choy. Look at that. Looks pretty good. A little thin right there. But not doing too bad. Another week or so, then I won't be able to keep the lid on. Nothing special with the strawberries, just keep them watered. Rosemary, this looks pretty good. It looks better after the rain than it has. I don't think these beans are going to grow. It's a little too cold. Now, I had planted garlic and onions. I don't remember which is which, because right after I planted it is when rain came. There's a shoot coming up there. And there's also a shoot coming up over here. I don't remember which is which. Pretty sad, huh? And then the snow pea, just a couple on there. And then these are the snap peas that I threw some more seeds in, so they're starting to try to poke through. And then these are the snow peas that survived all the rain, so they're starting to climb. This one's no good, it's dead. So we'll see what happens. That's a pretty it's a lot thicker than these other plants have been. Corn, I don't think is going to grow. It took a pretty good beating. The pepper plants are done. I've just been leaving them there. Again, it's been raining its butt off, so what's really cool, see if I can avoid all the mud. Looks like we got a couple bugs in here eating. But the cabbage is doing pretty good. Starting to curl up inside down in there. So that was the idea, even though I didn't get as much dirt in the buckets, for them to be able to kind of grow and be self-sustaining in the buckets. Tomato plants took a beating. This is the one that fell over, you couldn't see it. Oh look, there's a couple little tomatoes on there, look at that. So this is the cherry, that's the cherry, and those two are the grape. Well, my lemon's still there. Looks like it's starting to turn a little bit in color. And then here's the baby lemons. Looks like we got two, and I'm gonna guess, yeah, these are just those didn't make it. Guess they probably didn't do their thing. But anyways, there's two. Plant looks good. I hit it with fertilizer just before it rained too. I don't see any blossoms on this lime, which I kind of wish it would. There's the blueberry. It's surviving, so that's good. And nothing but a couple weeds in here with the ginger. Nothing popping out yet. This is the Walmart lime that I got on sale. Look at that. There's a couple there. There's a whole gaggle of them going on there. Hell, there's one down there. And then there's a couple over here. Nice. This poor apple tree has never given anything, but you know, maybe one day. And this is the Walmart lime, or lemon. Nothing yet. Again, I'm trying to avoid the mud. Let's see how these are doing. This is the one that I stuck its nose down in there, so we're going to check in about a week. This is new growth coming up by itself. That is not... Alright, new growth. So there's some new growth going on there. And then this is the other half of the same one that I stuck its nose down in there, so we'll see. That should root. And then this one's just kind of hanging. I should probably try to put its nose down in there and see if I can get it to root, because this half's not doing anything. And I mean, it's alive. It was a little crispy. I think that's more from, you know, summer. I don't see any, well, there's new growth here. I don't see any new growth coming out of the bottom yet. But anyways, that's it for updates from the Okefenokee Swamp. Until next week, thanks for watching.